What's up, bitches? I'm McStud.
No, it's like, I can't say it. I'm Mrs. McStud.
Yeah, what she said.
You.
Welcome to Malt Liquor Hump Day. We bling
Hump
blinging.
day. Do you get it?
Hump Day. Like, I'm gonna bend your great grandmother over and pound her right in the cobwebbed.
But you have a 4-day weekend,
Yeah.
so I'll probably be going to bed alone on Hump Day. Even on Hump Day.
No. I can give you a good rogering and put you to sleep. What's that song? Fuck you back to sleep, girl.
I'm not sure I need all that. I think I might
Rock
just
it back.
I mean, I can, but I might just really need sleep.
You probably do. Exhausted ass. I actually went to her job last night to help her. Like, she got royally fucked, and I was like, one of two things are going to happen. She's going to try to do everything herself, or she's going to say fuck it, and she's not the type of person to say fuck it, so I was like, I better go up there and do what I can, because she's going to try to do it all.
And I did.
I know you were. I was like, oh my god, so I tried to get everything I could. Bam. Anyways, it's a Colt 45 night. You know why it's a Colt 45 night, Miss McStud?
I can't open that.
You know why it's a Colt 45 night, Miss McStud?
Because it works every time.
That's fucking right. Every
I'll
goddamn
just
time.
drink this one.
Well, I need about 4 more of these. You fucking kidding me?
Hey, you know what? I thought maybe Colt 45 was the reason that if it works every time, it makes you walk around the house when you're sleep in other people's beds instead of coming back to me.
Well, that's not what, there's not really a particular beverage that's caused that.
Except for Loco.
Four Loko, definitely. Several years ago, before I drank as much as I do now, I started trying the Four Lokos. Not bad. It gives you it's pretty fucking strong. So, we lived in a trailer at the time. So one night I was like, I'm gonna have 2 Four Lokos. It was all fine and dandy. You know, I was feeling pretty damn good. We went to bed, and the next thing I know, I get woke up, and Miss McStud's like, "What are you doing out here?" And I looked around. I'm on the couch, and I went to bed with her. I was like, "I don't know." Like, that's the main part of the conversation I remember is like, "I don't know." And I think it was just us in the house that night. We didn't have any kids.
It was.
And the one bathroom, one part of the trailer we never used, and I went in there, turned the light on, and ruffled around under the fucking cabinet for, I still have no clue
There was plenty of toilet paper.
what the fuck I was looking for in there, why I would have went in there, or why I even got up the first place. So that's always been a laughing kind of thing for us. Like, there is no recollection. Blacked the fuck out, rambled the house for no particular reason, other than what was in my drunk ass head at the time. So last night, we didn't drink any more out of the normal.
No.
It's a normal night. And I don't remember going up to the bathroom, but her son's bed's broken right now because kids like to wrestle on it. The bed spring's flat, so it's laying at an angle. So he's not even laying on it right now until we get him another bed spring. So he's just chilling in the living room watching
It's called
TV.
a box spring.
Box spring. That's that shit.
Not a bed spring.
I guess I went in there and laid on his crooked ass bed after going to the bathroom. Now I remember him waking me up, but I don't remember what the aspects of the conversation.
That's not the first time in the last few months, though.
Mm.
The last time you went to the couch.
And I didn't have a blanket.
No, you curled up. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
what
went
the
out
fuck
the
is
couch and I just...
that? I thought maybe you
Honestly.
were. I think that's the time you had the stomach issues.
Oh, I think I was not feeling the best that time.
So I just thought maybe you went out there to sleep on the couch, so I woke you up to check on you, and then you didn't know why you were out there.
I had no fucking clue. Like last night, I had no fucking clue. And I wasn't plastered. Normal night, I don't like to get drunk anyway, first and foremost. And especially on a work night, that's the last thing I need to do is wake up fucking hung the fuck over. That's not I don't do that. Just can't. So I don't know what the fuck was going on. And I actually did try to wake you up for your shower at 6:37 and 6:45.
I know.
And
I wasn't having it.
yeah, you weren't having it even when I started waking you up after 7.
No.
Like, you cuddled me back up, and then I fell back asleep. Every time I tried, I was like, God, we gotta get up. And I think the last time I looked at the clock, it was 7:25. I was like, okay, my next alarm will go off in 5 minutes. I don't remember that one. It was like 7:43 or something when we woke up.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And
what
then
the
I still
fuck?
whined.
And I tried. Like, I literally made a conscious effort. Now, the 6:30 times, I actually wasn't going to get up and run the house. I was just going to lay around until you got out of the shower and come back and, like, booted me in the ass or whatever. But, yeah, we'd slept pretty well. Well, you slept pretty well. I was around the house again.
I did sleep pretty well.
And I did not feel like I slept good this morning. For obvious reasons, probably. I don't know what the fuck else I was... If I was rolling around in bed or what.
You must have been dreaming, and you must have been doing something in your dreams, and it's like your head didn't sleep like I have.
Oh my god. I have heartburn.
Oh.
Which causes me discomfort.
Yep.
And I don't sleep well with that.
And the bed probably was...
The last 3 nights I've had acid reflux.
His bed was probably cold compared to ours.
I bet that's what it is.
Like, oh, it's cool.
And it's just waking me up out of my sleep and I don't realize it.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be what it is. I was like, thinking, like, why am I having this? I was like, oh wait, I wake up in the middle of the night and I won't feel like I slept. Acid reflux.
How long have you had this?
This is my 3rd day.
Oh, why haven't you taken anything?
I have been.
What?
I've been taking Tums, and I took more Tums at work. I took more Tums, and I actually considered Alka-Seltzer tonight.
That's tough.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, we've rambled on for 6 minutes about, you women like to walk around.
Not you women.
Yeah.
No, I don't do
Miss
that.
McStud walks in the house, she's like,
no, I don't.
yeah, fucking titties swinging. Like, she comes to the bed naked.
First off, I wear a bra that tightly compacts my shit against my
I'm saying, I'll be waiting for you in bed, bucket naked. You'll be walking in, take the shirt off, you're like,
no, I don't.
I'd like, come flop those titties on my face.
But I do show you my boobs.
Yes, you
A
do.
lot.
Oh, yes, you do. And I love it every time. It never gets old. In fact, I would like to see them right now.
No. Here, there's a peephole.
That's not enough. I got a question, though. Are my hands cold?
Ew!
Sometimes you just gotta grab a titty.
You're an asshole.
Gotta grab a titty.
God, you give me cold chills everywhere.
See? I bet your nipples are hard.
No.
Now I really want to see them. Those nipples so hard they're gonna poke my eye out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't tell the story about the trash can because I totally forgot to tell you yesterday. And I kept meaning to tell you on break and shit.
The trash can?
The trash can.
What trash can?
Yeah, I should have told us last night. I totally forgot during the video. I was like a walking comical video that you'd see on your Facebook newsfeed last night. We live in like we're kind of out in the country, we're kind of not. But it's very open and somewhat remote in our general area, so it's very windy all the time. And we got one of those big green trash dumpsters that you see people struggling with in the wind. Every once in a while I see one of those videos when the lid pops up and pops someone in the head.
And I'm so happy this happened to him because it would so happen to me on any given day.
You don't realize how pissed off I was.
I bet you were.
Oh. So, the wind just happened to be going against me, and I'm taking the trash can, and we have it just enough so the lid's not fully down, so I'm pushing it, not even thinking, fucking jacks me right in the goddamn chin, hard as shit. I didn't know those things could hit that hard. I was like, ugh! And I fucking hate to get hit in the head, face, anything. It's like insta-rage. Like, just completely pissed. I hate to get hit in the fucking head for anything.
I would have been here laughing at you.
Like, if the trash can would have been a person, I would have unleashed the fury of everything I had in me at that moment. And it pissed me off so bad. I'm like it was almost like a sucker punch right in the fucking chin. I'm like, this motherfucker. And then my teeth, I felt it in my teeth. I'm like, taking my tongue around my teeth were tingling and shit. My jaw was like I don't understand how hard it is. I think it must have some fucking weight, really. And now it hurts to touch right now. It's still tender as shit.
And we're driving to work and he goes, my chin still hurts. I said, what is your chin
I was like, I
hurt?
didn't tell you. And I meant to tell you because I knew you'd laugh your ass off about it. Because I literally 2 days ago, I saw a video of this little kid pushing the trash can back up to his house and it's windy and it fucking pops him in the head.
And
I was like, I'll be goddamn, this motherfucker. And I have my glasses on, so I'm glad it caught me in the chin and not like broke my glasses on my face or anything. But Jesus. I haven't been hit that hard for a minute, and that's like by a fucking trash can.
And I can laugh at you because I do
mean,
dumb shit every day.
Honestly, that trash can hit harder than most of the punches I've really taken.
God.
It's kind of sad. Like that probably would have broke my nose. That's a fucked up, repugnant shit right there.
If you had to call me at work to tell me a trash can broke your nose, and you gotta go to the hospital,
Well,
that'd be pretty comical.
now, the reason it didn't hit me in the forehead or the nose because of my height.
Yeah.
And the angle of it. So the first thing it's going to come to is my chin. Like it didn't have a chance to, like if I was shorter, to come back and it's popped me
It
straight
would
in
have
the
hit
face.
me right in the face.
Yeah. Boy, I was angry. And then I had to push the bitch all the way to the road, holding it down. And I have no one's ass to beat. I'm like, Like that'd be a moment I'd just like lay about 12 punches in the fucking mattress of the bed just to release the fucking rage. That was so shitty.
And he was having a good day too yesterday.
I was. It was a good day. Except for that. Like, seriously, it's like a sucker punch. Like you're just walking. And then when you want the one hitter, it's like, you know, some people get sucker punched. Like, if you're going to sucker punch someone, knock them the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Because that just, especially with me, I get so fucking irate. I may not always win, but I'll fucking do everything I goddamn can for like about 12 seconds.
Probably half kill him.
Yeah. So then our daughter was on the porch with her friend, and I was like, hey girls, you ever see those videos where people are pushing a trash can like that one and the wind hits them, takes the lid and it hits them in the face, and her daughter starts cracking up. She's like, did you just do that? Yeah, it just happened. She's like, ah! I'm like, alright, I'm going inside.
I'm surprised they didn't hear you yell.
They were preoccupied. It was windy too, so it was kind of hard to hear.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my exciting story for yesterday, which I should have told yesterday, and I still feel it today. That might be kind of why I have a headache, because it did jack my jaw pretty good. Like, I'm sitting there, like, rubbing my fucking teeth, like I didn't know if I clenched my teeth, like, when I
You're
got hit.
big on your teeth, though. Anytime anything happens to your face or anything, you're checking your teeth.
I don't want to lose no damn teeth.
And I think it's because of your accident in school.
Oh, yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
Another story, when I was in 3rd grade, half my 2 front teeth are fake. So if I'm in a black light and I show my teeth, like, they're all dark for most of them. So we were playing tag in 3rd grade. We had this little round, like, monkey bar type of thing. I was about to get tagged, so I was going to wrap myself around the fucking swing around the pole, swing my face right into the bar. Busted half my 2 front teeth off. Like, I'm spitting out blood and busting my lip open and teeth. But the roots and shit still remain, but I got them fixed. I just built them on. I'm in 3rd grade, and the fucking we had some old ass lunch ladies who were also the recess teachers, I guess you call them, like monitor recess. So I walked up to her like with teeth and blood in my hand. She's like, "Go to the nurse, run!" I'm like, okay. So I ran to the nurse, like dripping blood from my mouth and spit and chunks of teeth still in my mouth. And she's in there taking like scissors, cutting dead like skin off my lip.
Eef.
And then I saw myself, like my mom had to come. And we actually got in that day to get my teeth fixed.
Oh, yeah, you would have to. Or they would
Yeah.
kill the roots.
And we didn't know if they were going to survive. Like you build them on, but like they might have to be capped at some point or whatever else they do with
They
them.
might still at some point.
Yeah. And I was never supposed to eat corn on the cob or apples or anything hard, but I always do.
Because that shit can fall off real easy like.
It does. I actually got a chip on one. Remember that one time I tried to get that bullshit and cover that?
Yep.
I still got that little chip. Now put that shit on. It's like a big white chunk right here, and like looks like I got a piece of cottage cheese in the corner of my teeth. I'm like, nope, that shit's gone. I'll be just fine. Malt liquor bitches. So tomorrow night, the governor of Indiana is going to make a decision onto the stay-at-home order, which is supposed to expire Saturday?
Tomorrow at 11:59 p.m.
Yeah, and tomorrow is the 30th, so...
Oh, no, Friday. Yeah.
So it's supposed to be lifted Friday, so basically everyone's thinking it's going to be lifted Friday, but he's not going to make the announcements like noon or 2:30. So everyone's going to be fucking out and about. See, this is a horrible goddamn mess of bullshit.
A lot of people already have plans.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand that they're still canceling shit for July, but we're reopening the state.
Because
I do understand it's layers or whatever the fuck they're calling it. However,
it's
people are gonna buy it whenever it's a fucking order to stay the fuck at home.
It's all about fucking money right now, and not about life. And we're okay. We have a child that is pretty at risk for that, which we worry about her, so she stays at the house, and she's not very happy about it most days.
She hates it. But I already told her if they lift it too soon and it's not, I don't approve of it, then she's still not going.
Yeah, you're like another month at least.
Yeah, she's not going out till her birthday almost.
Yeah, but it's all about money. Like, they want to push money back into the economy. And I'm sorry, there's still people that are at risk that are going to go out when this is lifted. And they're going to be they're just going to be walking into the fucking death trap. You know, some of these people that died from it, they're just going to walk into like a death trap.
And I'm really confused about the whole school thing too, because now Trump is begging them to open schools, but yet some Indiana counties are discussing hybrid school for the beginning of next year, for the fall.
And some schools are not physically capable of doing that with the amount of students they have. Like, that might work well for small schools.
Our schools might be one of them.
That'd be cutting it close.
Yeah.
Some schools are just not physically capable of.
I forget how much numbers that Mount Vernon has.
Like we discussed, hybrids is like some students go to school one day and then stay home the next day, and other students go to school the next day, and then it's like e-learning or whatever. But kids are fucking dirty. They don't understand social distancing.
They're not gonna do it even if they do understand it.
Yeah, and a lot of adults don't either.
Right.
And I just said that like a total fucking adult don't either.
Well, I understood that. But
Of course you did, you redneck.
bitch.
Twat.
Oh God, that reminds me of the English word.
Lord Jesus. But yeah, we're going to decide if Indiana's going to be extended or we're just going to start. The first phase is reopening of the Indiana economy. And with the numbers, like, I don't know what they're looking at, the numbers we're getting. And I actually saw a date that they were talking about with you asked me about.
Range, yeah. Is there
but we still have days that are unaccounted for.
But there's also, we've got to consider this as well. They're also testing, making that, 25,000 Americans
Oh, 30.
take the test.
They want 30,000 people tested a day.
And they're picking them. And for an example, like one of my coworkers have a friend that she knows. Her husband got called for one of them experiment testings. He came out positive. He's not sick at all. Positive. He was a positive case. No symptoms. Quarantine. So they tested his wife. Positive. No symptoms at all.
So they're asymptomatic, essentially, and not having any problems with it, but they got the antibodies to fight it, is what I'm guessing.
And they're
Which
quarantined.
they'll be wanting them to give blood
to see.
If they have the antibodies, they want to give blood so they can help the people that don't have the antibodies that actually need it, that are actually dying in hospitals right now.
It's my daughter.
Where at?
In the middle. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
God, that's almost as good as fingering you.
No, it doesn't.
Ah, you're right.
Don't go that way.
Um, damn, that totally distracted me.
The antibodies, giving blood and antibodies.
Yeah, it was
with
before
the
that.
asymptomatic.
It was before that.
What the fuck you mean it was before that?
I had a thought in my head before, like you said, you're.
Oh, the people
someone I know that is
random
being tested.
testing.
Yeah.
And they're asymptomatic people, so they're positive numbers, but they're not sick.
And it's actually kind of scary though, with the asymptomatic people that can transmit this to people who don't need it in their life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when this whole thing started, I was like, oh yeah, we'll fight it. And I'm like, but there actually are, you know, it's a serious thing. There are people that don't need this in their life. There's kids, there's fucking regular age people, there's old people that don't need this in their fucking life. And it's mostly the higher at risk group and older folks and people with the underlying conditions.
Mm-hmm.
But some of these people are not. Really.
I forget. I was going to say something else Trump was doing.
Trump is an investor.
No, he's doing a... Oh, if they test positive, they're doing some sort of tracking that's supposed to be up by like May.
Oh, the tracing.
8th or whatever.
The tracing of...
Yeah, and so like if you test positive and you work by these individuals, then they're going to test them too to see how the tracing works. Which I don't understand all that, because you can't say I was only around this person.
Well, here's the thing. It's only common sense thinking if we're going to do all that, why not wait until we're able to trace? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To open up shit.
But
because let's open it up before you do the tracing. Like, that makes no fucking sense at all. Trace where it's at, then start hitting. If the tests are available, you know.
Well, I do think it's very premature, and I mean, the Simon Malls say they're going to open, but I'm not 100% confident with that.
And believe me, all we want to do is go to the goddamn casino. Like, we want to get out of the fucking house.
And they just now today, after 2 months of this, furloughed 998 staff members from the casino we go to.
Yeah.
And it listed all their jobs that they furloughed.
Even the awesome bartenders we loved.
Yeah, we're talking directors, managers. I mean, they listed them all in this executive order.
Where we're going, like 6 years to the casino? That one? And with the same bartenders, and they always remember us. They always fucking remember us. Like, we go like once or twice a year, and they always are cool. Everyone's gone. Just like that. It's a goddamn mess. And the fucked up thing about casinos is they have a fucking ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
They could have paid these people.
Well, furlough, they're not getting paid, but they're at least paying for their benefits. So they at least get to keep their benefits. And right now, I mean, I'm sorry, but right now, if I had to get furloughed, then I'd rather get furloughed than be terminated, because if I die, then you still get my insurance.
Well,
my life
I
insurance.
agree.
Or if I am medically ill and I need to go to the doctor, I mean, insurance is fucking...
I agree, but you work for a small business with a limited amount of income.
But you don't understand either how much health insurance is. You understand how much health insurance is for your check.
Oh, no, I know the cost.
But your employer is doing like 3/4 of it, or half of it.
I'm just saying casinos have plenty.
I mean, it's $1,000+, and for 998 people, and they have multiple locations, and they've been closed for over a month.
Well, for the money those casinos rake in, whoever's getting all that fucking money is sitting pretty.
Yeah,
while
they
their
shouldn't
employers
be stingy.
Yes.
I agree
because
but
a casino is a total different. It's like the Lakers getting that fucking loan, the small business loan, bailout bullshit with that, and then they have to give it back, and these other big companies giving their money back. Casinos raking.
I don't even understand how that even happened with some of the reports that I have to pull for my clients to send to them to prove that they're not I mean, they can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they simply cannot fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
But, so I don't understand how that even passed.
Well, the problem is they did that first one, and they ran out of money. And then gradually these companies, they started with a couple companies like gave their money back because they didn't need it. And then it turns out the Los Angeles Lakers applied for it. Why the fuck would the Los Angeles Lakers apply for it? It's like a casino applying for it.
I mean, it doesn't matter if they apply for it or not, but the government granting it, I think, is what bothers me the most.
Yeah, they granted. Who the fuck looked at like the Los Angeles Lakers? Yeah, they need this bailout loan.
Because they have a whole bunch of bullshit expectations.
Fucking kidding me?
And they have to submit like tax documents for the last like 2 years. They got to submit all their payroll expenses. They got to. I mean, it's a whole bunch of bullshit.
And we work in an area with tons of small businesses that could use that cash, and these big corporations, the big fucking that have like cash, they can shit out fucking a $5 bill right now, and be like, oh, and they wipe their ass with the $5 bill they shit out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, get the fuck out of here, that bullshit. Malt liquor.
Eve. I wasn't expecting this to be a coronavirus video.
Well, I wasn't either. We just got into conversation.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's
Tomorrow
good.
needs to be a fun video because I can't do another video for a long time.
Oh, yes.
It's frustrating because that's some of my giveaway time.
I understand. What we gonna do?
I don't know.
Can I fuck you with the Black Destroyer?
No. I'm going to get rest tonight, so tomorrow it should be really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 nights off in a row while I sleep tonight.
I'm gonna cuddle you up. Also, I just want to throw this out there. For anyone that watches, I like to promote shit from Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube. Big Blanket Company. Get you guys a fucking big blanket if you got the cash to throw around to get one of these. They're fucking amazing. We just got the basic stretch thing, and it's been really cool. Like it's if you sleep without a fan, it's perfect. We sleep with a fan, it's right on me, so I get kind of chilly, so I throw another blanket on. But it's perfect for couches. Like if you're chilling on the couch, it's massive. You don't need all that blanket, but it's probably cool. But for the whole bed and where she slits, and I can cuddle her up with it, it's really fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of the best blankets I've ever bought you. Ever. And you love that thing.
Yes.
And it's so soft.
And I tried to take it to the couch one night, and I lasted maybe a half hour
Yeah,
before
and
I had to go to bed.
it's heavy as shit. It's like 10 foot by 10 foot. Heavy motherfucker. Like I'm trying to like lift it up. It's like it reminds me of like you're making a giant pizza dough and you're like trying to flop it around. It's just falling all over your fucking feet and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, get you a big blanket if y'all got the cash. And I know a lot of people quarantined right now. Like I've seen videos like y'all got some nice ass houses. We're watching American Idol. They're quarantined too, and they're at these fucking immaculate homes. Y'all got cash for big blanket? Let's get Big Blanket Company.
Yeah.
And they're already sold out on a lot of shit anyway, so get you a big blanket.
Big blanket is.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was that
This
for?
fucking raggedy bitch of a goddamn phone, which it's 10 o'clock, my blood pressure medicine is time, and it fucked up the goddamn video right in mid-sentence. I told you I set my own alarm.
Yeah, well.
And that didn't pay off, did it?
It definitely did not.
I need like another, like, I need like an old person with a little fucking watch in my pocket.
But I thought it wasn't supposed to interrupt videos. Are you on airplane mode?
Yes. It's an alarm that oversees everything.
That's pretty stupid.
Well, I was doing it for my health.
But sometimes you still skip it because I still have to remind you when I get home. But like, do you take your blood pressure medicine?
No, I just...
Yeah, I did that, but I didn't call the girls or vice versa.
No, I just started this 10 o'clock alarm 2 days ago.
Oh.
Yeah, this is like a brand new thing for me because yours is set for 11. 11 was my typical blood pressure medicine time. So I set it for 10 because you work till 11. I was like, I'll get it done and all over with by 10. Fuck mini ass.
Guess so.
Yes. Anyways, I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
We'll catch you bitches tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday Big Dicks and Miss McStud's ass while my fist goes deep into her colon and feels around her large intestine and rip turds out and throw them against the wall.
Well, you said big dick,
Thursday.
so I had my mouth open.
Well, I wish I had a big dick.
You have a big dick.
I don't have a big dick.
I gotta split my tonsils.
That's all that matters. Deuces, bitches.